Good afternoon, and welcome once again to the Missionary Church of God in Christ Television Network and the Texas Christian Television Network. My name is Alfred H. Porter, pastor of the Missionary Church of God in Christ, located at 7460 South Westmoreland Road, Suite 105 in the great city of Dallas, Texas. Again, I welcome you to the 165 Community Forum. The 165 Community Forum is a community forum that deals with critical point situations that affect the lives of our families and our country and the world in general. Today, we're going to continue talking about a problem that has been a thorn in the flesh of Americans and in our pocket. Okay? It's called TDS, Trump Deranged Syndrome. Now again, we said the Trump Deranged Syndrome is an irrational understanding of the policies and the thought patterns of our 47th president, President Donald Trump. It's to the point where people hate this man so that he could tell them the truth. And because of their hatred for him, they do not recognize it. Okay, that he is telling them the truth. Now, we have just witnessed an unprecedented destruction of a country that wanted to destroy one, Israel, who they call the little Satan, and also America, who they call the big Satan. But yet, we were strategically able to cripple them, and I say cripple. And the reason why is because they have, it's like the tentacles of an octopus. They have people that are here in our country. You see them chanting death to America, death to Israel, you know, and the thing you have to do is, I'm sorry. It is so important for us to understand that not only that we have people that we allow to sit in our governmental offices, the House of Representatives, the Senate, that desires to destroy our country. Now, when we look at how this person, our 47th president, seeks to stand to make our country strong, and we have these people in the midst of our country, and not only in the midst of our country, but on the outside, that seeks to destroy. And this is something that everyone that is in the Western Hemisphere need to understand. They want to destroy the Western way of life. Now, why? Because the Western way of life is based on the Judeo-Christian ethic, which is the old Hebrew Bible, okay, and the Greek New Testament Bible. And you would ask yourself, why? Well, one, the Hebrew Bible explains to us the beginning of mankind. It said, in the beginning, Jehovah God created the heaven and the earth. And not only that, it goes on into Genesis 1 and 26 and 27. It said, and God made man in his image after his likeness. And it goes on to be specific that he made male and female after his likeness in his image. This is the problem with those that do not recognize that Jehovah God is El Elyon, the Most High God, the possessor of heaven and earth. He is the only God. There is no other God beside him. This is the reason why you have people that wants to wipe the knowledge of God from the mindset of our children. And if you don't believe this, all you have to do is ask the Texas Education Agency why there were people in Wiley, Texas, presenting the Quran and hijabs to children in school at lunchtime. Okay, this is very important. We have to ask ourselves, why do we have 300 mosques in Texas? Why was there a plan to have a city called Epic Center that is now called the Meadows, where only one religion can be there? Now, one of the things we have to ask ourselves is why you have people on the left that's in our government that is pushing for this. Now, as a pastor here in Duncanville, I could not take it upon myself to take a box of Bibles and crosses and go to, the closest school here is Reed, and begin to pass out Bibles. If did, DeSoto, not DeSoto, but Duncanville police would escort me out, probably to jail. But yet, we have others that can come in and do this. We need to ask ourselves, why are our taxpayer money going to allow this when, Christians, we're not allowed to pass out our information? Now, one of the things I wanted to stress is that right now we have TDS in our Senate and House of Representatives. They are again seeking to impeach President Trump. Now we have to ask ourselves, how much money have these people spent trying to impeach President Trump? Now, in 2019, Politico said that they spent $2.4 million. Where did they get that? That money comes from us. Now, when you look at why they want to impeach this man now, and we're not going to go about the times that they tried in past, but they're saying that as the commander-in-chief, he did not have the authority to protect the United States of America from an imminent threat. I beg to differ. Now, one of the things we have to understand that our Democratic members of our government have spent almost $33 million trying to impeach our president down through the years. And it's because of his Judeo-Christian stand. Okay? Now, it is very important for Christians specifically, and humans or Americans in general, to understand what is going on. One of the things that we do not want a law called Sharia law saying that your law, your constitution, is not legal to us. Well, if it's not legal to you, then you need to go where your Sharia law is legal, because it's not legal here. Now, one of the things that we have to understand is that we have people that is suffering from TDS. They are so strange, and especially women. We're going to do a presentation on how this Sharia law applies to you women. Okay, you don't have rights. In fact, if you don't dress the way that this Sharia law say you should dress, they will not recognize you. You're a non-person, you know. And one of the things that we need to understand that we here in America, you know, those of us that was born here, okay, those of us that have the legal standing of being here, we need to stand up, because if we don't, we will be bowing down and probably have our heads away from us. Now, I know this sounds extreme, but we are in extreme times. And I would counsel you to like our broadcast, subscribe to our channel, and tell others about the 165 Community Forum. Again, thank you for your time. Have a good day.